Welcome back. This was leftover paint from the 26th of March. And in a way, it looks a bit like the back of a head because I can kind of see an ear there, green one, bottom left. But I also sometimes when I look at it can see kind of a hand, but like a webbed one. And in the centre there, I can see like a green face coming up out of, I don't know what. Just looking upwards, wondering how it got there, I suppose. Kind of like a figure slightly to the left there, but not, it looks like a toothbrush. So over at the top right, there looks like a face emerging here, which looks a bit like it's got horns, but the top right horn is also like looks like one of the seven dwarfs emerging, looking upwards. And then there's another fiery face off to the left-hand side of that one, with some figures beneath, including this figure, which looks like a female that's sort of turned slightly to the side. She just swiveled around to look like who these three figures in orange are. And then beneath the figure on the right-hand side that I said looked like horns with a dwarf come out of its head, there's another figure which I think is female, some kind of headdress slash bird on her head. She's looking away from us, but she looks a bit like she's got a butterfly behind her, which speaks of transformation, or that she's got wings, or both. Lower down it looks a bit more chaotic, but in amongst all the squiggles, kind of in the centre, I see what looks like a sled with two figures inside the sled. Like a star kind of on the front of it. It's not quite a star, but that's the closest thing I can think of. And then there's more squiggles in front of that, and I think it ends up looking a bit, I don't know, like a jet ski or something. It's about movement and moving fast, I think. So I like the mix of this one as a piece of art, regardless of what any of those things are. I'm sure I will eventually just call them all leftover paint. And I will eventually put them on my website, the link of which is in my bio, by the way, where I do have some items listed. Thanks for listening.